was actually doing pretty well. And again, this is something that I kind of missed at moments, was he kept doing this, kept drifting. Once he started drifting again, Liverpool didn't, and the midfield and the defense and the attack didn't know what the hell to do. The problem with that is, if the ball then comes in here, or if Vitinha's got the ball, he's got all of this space. And you saw, as you saw, obviously, as you guys saw, with the average positioning, you could see how congested the middle of the park actually was anyway. If you saw, like, if you watched in moments, especially in that first half anyway, more so, if you saw in that first half, the space that, Dembele was picking up the ball, at times from a pass from someone, Fabian Ruiz was helping with that. He would just drift out. And because Gravenberch obviously is then going, and Gravenberch feels like he has to go, it almost left him. I almost felt a little bit sorry at that moment in time anyway, not overall, but in that moment, or in these moments, I was like, it was kind of peak, because you almost feel like you have to follow him, because if you don't follow him, for example, and he's free, then he's free. Do you get what I mean? So you almost feel like, okay, in your head, he's probably thought, okay, you know what, maybe McAllister's fine and he's going to do something, or he's covered and maybe we're covered behind because we've got enough players back with, the 5 at the back kind of thing, in terms of 4 defenders and then the goalkeeper. We should be okay, right? Okay, but that wasn't the case. And you saw with, a couple of the chances and opportunities that, PSG were having, they were just getting in on our goal like there was no man's business. And it was just so crazy to see. And again, Fabian Ruiz was one of the main reasons, for that. Again, I'm not saying he was excellent or anything like. He was okay, in my opinion, in terms of as an overall performance, but he did work that, it's these little things that build up to the big things. And I felt like he was doing that, pretty well. So yeah, man, listen, big up to Fabian Ruiz, and big up to himself, for that kind of performance. And